Episode 3, Sam researches obscure Vikings. We're getting ready for OTAs, if they happen, training camp. When that day comes, you will know everything about the bottom of the roster thanks to this program. Edition number 3 focuses on, drumroll, Marcus Sayles. He is our second CFL alumni on this show. Here's the one thing I know about Marcus Sayles. He was signed after the season was over. Somebody asked Mike Zimmer about him in the final press conference of the year, and this is what Mike had to say.
I don't know anything about him.
So Mike's never seen him play, but it is reassuring at least to know that there is another Marcus S. that's going to be on this team in lieu of the legendary Marcus Sayles. Thank you, Marcus Sayles, for filling that void. Here's his NFL track record. 2017, signed by the Bills, cut by the Bills. Signed by the Bills, cut by the Bills. Then the Rams he spent a cup of coffee with. Presumably the CFL 2018-2019. 25-year-old Marcus Sayles went to University of West Georgia and played for the Winnipeg Blue Bombers of the CFL. Okay, Blue Bombers, better than any existing nickname in the NFL. Fantastic. University of West Georgia, don't know their nickname. Let's guess. Just top of head, I'm going to guess Cobblers, Minutemen, the Peach Trees. Correct answer was the Wolves, the West Georgia Wolves in Division II. Their mascot is named Wolfie. I'm seeing Sayles' height around 5'9", 5'10", and another diminutive individual. His weight about 170, 175, so small corner. Maybe he can play in the slot. That's what I'd like to find out because the Vikings lack a nickel corner at the moment. Here's an obscure stat. He had 13 kick blocks at West Georgia. 5 interceptions his senior year, and it says here had a streak of 46 starts out of 47 games. So just because he's small doesn't mean he's not durable. He hasn't done anything in the NFL yet. Let's see what he did with the Blue Bombers. It looks like he was pretty good. 6 interceptions in 2 years, 5 forced fumbles, scored a couple of times, got a couple sacks, led the Blue Bombers to the 107th Grey Cup victory. For those less informed, that is the Canadian Super Bowl. I wonder who plays at halftime of the Grey Cup. You know, is it as big a deal as it is the halftime show of the Super Bowl? Do we have Bieber, like some Canadian native that's playing at the Grey Cup halftime show? So going backwards, the last 5 Grey Cup halftime performers: Keith Urban, Alessia Cara, Shania Twain, One Republic, and Fall Out Boy. What the heck, let's keep going further back. Imagine Dragons, Headley, Bieber, Justin Bieber, and Carly Rae Jepsen in tandem. Huge Call Me Maybe fan. Supposedly, Sayles ran the 40 in 4.43 seconds. That's pretty good. Also jumped 42 inches. Speed and explosiveness from my man Marcus. I'm just going to watch some Marcus Sayles highlights at Winnipeg. Oh, Canada. Oh man, they're showing him doing backflips in the pregame. Already I like the guy. There he is. He's blocking kicks in the CFL just like he did in college. You know, a lot of these highlights are him just dancing with his teammates. Some of them the dances are well coordinated. I'm just a little concerned that there's not enough football being played in these highlight clips. You know what the crazy thing is? If the season started today, Marcus Sayles, of 0 NFL experience, would probably be a starter. It'd probably be Mike Hughes, Holton Hill, and then somewhere in the slot you've got Marcus Sayles. You guys know the drill. We always look at the social media. Marcus Sayles has less than 2,000 followers on Twitter, so there's work to be done there to grill that brand. He did proudly pin the tweet of him signing with the Vikings. There's a picture of him signing the contract, so he's happy to be here. I can't find him on Instagram either. There's a few different Marcus Sayles out there. Could be overlooking it, but social media, probably not going to be a stimulating follow. Vikings.com wrote a piece, 5 things to know about Marcus Sayles. Let's see if we know as much as Vikings.com knows. They astutely point out that Bud Grant, former Vikings coach, played for the Blue Bombers of Winnipeg back in the day. Now, we knew his stats. We knew he went to West Georgia. They call him a legend at West Georgia. He's never played in an NFL game. We knew that too. And their fifth one, they say he had a good pro day with a 4.49, 40-yard dash, and a 40-inch vertical. I mean, the numbers I saw were even better than that. Okay, bottom line, Marcus Sayles, super fast, small college pedigree. Maybe that's why he got overlooked. He's a CFL champion. He's going to have a ring on his finger. And as of today, heck, he's probably a Vikings starting cornerback. Do people want the Vikings to add 2 or 3 more? Probably. We're going to mix it up next episode and talk about an XFL product, DeMarcus Gates. Join us then on Sam Research's Obscure Vikings.